If you ever wondered where you really stand financially, not just what's in your checking account, then this video is for you. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Joe, a licensed, certified public accountant with over 10 years experience in corporate and public accounting. I have an extensive background in accounting, audits, and taxes. I'm all about helping you take control of your money and live smarter. Be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more practical videos. And check out my blog site where we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, we're breaking down how to create your very own net worth statement, even if you're not a money expert. It's simple, it's eye opening, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of your financial health in under an hour. So grab a notebook, open a spreadsheet, or just listen along. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is net worth? Your net worth is simply what you own minus what you owe. Here's the formula. Net worth equals assets minus liabilities. Assets are everything you own. So think like your cash, your car, your home, your retirement accounts. And then liabilities. Those are everything that you owe. Think like your credit card balances, student loans, your mortgage, car loans, and so on. If your assets are greater than your liability, your net worth is positive. If your debt are higher, that's a negative net worth. And that's totally okay. It just shows where you're starting from. The goal isn't to judge your number, it is to understand it. Now, let's list your assets. These are the things you own that have value. Here's a list of a few assets to start with. We have our cash and bank accounts. When you think of these, think of your checking account, your savings account, or your money market accounts. And then we have investments. So think of these as your 401k, your IRA account, your brokerage or stock account, or any investment apps that you may use. And then there's real estate. And then we're going to use the current market value of your home or your property that you own. And we have our vehicles. So this is your car, motorcycle, or boat. You can check sites like the Kelly Blue Book the Kelly Blue Book, sorry about that, for estimates of what your market value is for your vehicle. And then we have personal valuables. These are things like jewelries or collectibles such as art. Remember, you don't have to go overboard. The goal is to just get enough of a rough picture of what you own. Once you list them, add them up, all those numbers, and that's going to be your total assets. Next, we're going to look at the other side of the coin. We're going to look at your liabilities or what you owe. Here's a list of a few things you can include in your liabilities. We're going to go with our credit card balances, our student loan balance, our car loan balance, any personal loans that you may have, your mortgage, and any other debts such as like medical bills. Remember, we're going to use the current balances for those credit cards uh, and those personal loans, not what our total limit is. Remember, write down is how much you owe each one, not the total credit limit, just the current balance. Then total that up. And this is going to be our total liabilities. And yes, this part can feel a little uncomfortable. But remember, knowledge is power. Once you know your number, you can make a plan to improve them. Okay, so it's time for us to put it all together. Here's the formula for calculating your net worth again. So here it is. Remember, our net worth is our total assets minus our total liabilities. So in our example here, we have total assets of 180,000 and total liabilities of 140,000. We take our 180,000 and subtract it from our 140,000. That leaves us with a net worth of $40,000. But let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into these numbers. So, our assets, let's take a look at that first. It looks like we have cash of $5,000, a credit or a car, our car is worth $10,000, and our home is worth $150,000. And then we have a 401k or a retirement account that's worth $15,000. If you add that all up, that should come out to $180,000. Let's look at the other side of this formula, our liabilities. So it looks like we have a credit card balance of $2,000, a car loan balance with a payoff of $7,000, our mortgage is outstanding at $120,000, and a student loan balance of $11,000. If we add all those numbers up, that should equal our total liabilities of $140,000. Now, when we bring it all together again, our total assets add up to $180,000, and then our total liabilities $140,000. So we take our total assets, subtract it from our total liabilities, and that gives us our net worth of $40,000. That's it. You just created your very own net worth statement. Congratulations. If your number's positive, great. If it's negative, no worries. You're just taking control of your finances by just doing this. Your net worth statement isn't one and done thing. It's a snapshot, a picture of your financial life right now. You want to try and update your net worth statement at least every 6 months or at minimum once a year. Over time, you'll see progress. Your debt will start going down and your savings will start going up, and your investments will start increasing. Even small changes like paying off a $500 credit card or adding $1,000 to savings makes a difference. So you might be asking yourself, hey Joe, why does this even matter? Why do I really need to know what my net worth is? How is this going to change my financial trajectory? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Let's take a look. A net worth statement can help you to see your full financial picture in one place. It will help you to set smarter goals, like I want to increase my net worth by $10,000 this year. It will help you to stay motivated by tracking progress. It'll also help you make better decisions, like whether to save more, invest more, or pay down debt. It's like a financial report card, but one you actually want to check. Alrighty, we've made it to the end. Let's recap. Remember, your assets, you're going to list everything that you own that has a market value, anything that you could sell today and will increase your assets. So we're thinking cash, our savings account, retirement accounts, our house. You're going to think of your car, anything like that. And then we're also going to list everything that we owe. So these are our liabilities. Think of those credit card statements, student loans, personal loans, your mortgage, anything that you owe to to creditors. We're going to take our liabilities and we're going to subtract them from our assets. And that's what's going to give us what our net worth is currently. And remember, you want to try to review your net worth every 6 months to or at least once a year. That's your net worth statement, plain and simple. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button for more simple money tips and drop a comment telling me, did your net worth surprise you? Remember, knowing your numbers isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we break down how to create a monthly money routine.